spoke about it last week, right? Somebody that we know just got indicted, and then they just had a big press conference about the indictment. The person that we know, he's a part of that indictment, and they were breaking down the details of it. And me and you was here, was on our way here to the studio. We was talking about the importance of recognizing whether something is worth it, and also spoke about people not recognizing it, and do they get a pass because people need money, or all the different things we were talking about. But for me, I'll just speak about a situation where that we always go through, we always see, is our people going to jail for a majority of the time for selling drugs, getting indicted. And we say this thing that, oh, they needed money, or they wanted money, or they was trying to get some money to feed their family. Ultimately, it's not worth it, because at the end of the day, once you get caught, you're going to leave your family out here. It's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? No matter what money you got put up, it's going to run out, because it just drug money don't last. Everybody I know that hustle to sell drugs in the streets, 9 times out of 10, they get caught up and go to jail, get killed, or something negative happens to them along the way. So for me, all the heartache is not worth it. Now you can look at the money and say, I'm gonna get money now, I'm gonna do this right now, I'm gonna do this. But the same guys we talking about that's in these penal systems that's serving all this time would love to come home and work at Burger King. No knock on people that work at Burger King or McDonald's or whatever the case may be. But I'm just speaking about a job that's like an entry-level job for anyone to do. Something like that. People would break their neck to go get a job to work there, opposed to spending 20, 30 years in prison for selling dope. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's one of the reasons why I say it's not worth it. What's your opinion on that?
I'm still trying to come up with the answer, man, from a civilian, right? From a law-abiding civilian standpoint, which I take the standpoint today, this standpoint I just mentioned to the audience, but I'm being real, like, dang. I could go out there, you said the McDonald's, you said you'd rather do that. You might got 3, 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Woman, bills. You know what I mean? McDonald's, what they paying a week?
I don't know. Some people, it depends on I don't know. I think
maybe if you want more, maybe you work harder to get something passed. Not to say, like, again, to piggyback off you said, I'm not saying nobody at McDonald's or BurgerKing is, like you said, is levels to
like
it. We're going to be honest.
Entry level job, yeah.
Exactly. We're going to be honest with it. So I think because I'm thinking about the penitentiary part of it.
But you
and
don't
I
have
can't
to
get
work
around
there,
that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get around the penitentiary part, but I can't get around the part that when I come in, my babies, it ain't no cold, hot heat on, and it's cold outside. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. I'm a man.
Nobody never said that, though.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying this is what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
This is what I'm thinking about. I'm telling you a story. I'm trying to get you into my brain.
Okay.
So this is what I'm thinking about, like, damn, is it worth it? And a lot of guys, and there's no excuses, but it's real live facts to why a lot of dudes can't get employment and all that. Like right now, I got a fresh gun case. It's hard for me to get certain jobs.
Mm-hmm.
They might let me in at what you call a reentry level. They might not. I haven't tried that part yet, but I see the fight. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Is it worth it? I'm not gonna sit up here and say it is, because ain't no time in penitentiary worth it. So now do I ask myself, one may make the move without thinking of the consequences of it's worth it or not? Mm-hmm. Just think about it. We're going to dig deep into it. When you got that type of defeat at your table, your front door, and the defeat I'm talking about is with no heat, no food in your fridge. And you ain't one of them bulls. You trying to really make the ends meet. You got a little odd-end job over here, made a deuce today, but that little job ain't coming back around for like another week and a half. And then you might be over here and something might be getting a little, shit just ain't adding up. It ain't adding up but again, is the penitentiary better than this? I don't know. I don't know if it's in I don't know if the answer is in the person that's actually thinking about committing. God, my goodness, boy, this is an emotional topic for me, man. And then the person that that's on this indictment that you talked about, that they just let Mr. Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry ain't playing, man. And they got a bunch of allegations now, but from where we came from to be back wrapped up into something like this of this nature, I know is mind blowing to this individual sitting there right now. And is it worth it?
Exactly.
Damn.
And do you think that if you sat down and if you got an opportunity to speak to him right now, do you think he would say, man, no, it wasn't worth it? Do you think that he would tell you like, no, it wasn't worth it?
I don't know what that man tell me right now, man. If I got a chance to get in front of him right now in his holding cell,
Mm-hmm. The question,
because right now,
no. The question that the only question you can ask him,
yeah, that's what, I don't know what he's saying to me right now.
Was it worth it?
On the other side of that, yeah.
You just came back from doing what, a dub in the feds? You just did a dub. Been home what, 3 years, 4 years? How many been home?
Probably about 4 or 5.
Just came home for 4 or 5 years. Now I'm about to go back and do another, possibly looking at maybe a dub or better. But you always talk about the aspect of with the feds, how they do. You come back in front of us with the same exact charge. What is that called?
You know, it's a double up.
What is it called? What you mean? The gun and the drugs. It's called the
924C. You come back any type of charge. Any type. It ain't just that. It ain't just that. It's any charge.
No, I'm saying, but that's a 924C that he already had, right?
But as of now, I'm not sure. But if I'm thinking harder, I think he might have. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
But then he got to lose this actual case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the ramifications is. All I see is what they're pointing that towards. I don't, you know what I mean?
What's the feds' conviction rate?
Oh, feds have a very high conviction rate.
Do the feds come after you unless they really think they got you or they got something?
Oh, does they come at you when they think they when they half the time put a hell of a story together to try to convict you? Yes, they do.
Exactly. Now, do you think the feds is coming after him without being prepared?
I'm not saying that they ain't prepared, but I ain't saying that they prepared either.
Okay. All right, but we know that they are normally prepared when they come.
Yes, normally they're prepared.
Okay, so
and they throw a little bullshit in there. They're throwing a little sauce on something.
Yeah, and they still.
But they already had a cake baked.
Yeah,
to throw the sauce on.
So right now, they said that they found 2 firearms in his car.
Yeah,
that right there alone. They said that we found 2 firearms alone in his car. We went to his apartment and found fentanyl pills in his apartment. Those 2 together, what does that consist of?
Oh, that's 924C.
Yes.
That's 924C, and that's how that joint is getting carried.
How is he going to say that those damn guns in that?
I don't know how is he going to do that. This is not the end of the integrity. I don't know how. I just know that he had these charges against him.
All right.
And he's in a world of trouble if he can't prove otherwise.
All right. So, but I'm saying the chips are stacked in favor of
in a negative manner against him.
Yes. So
not in his favor.
With that alone, just have to even go to this trial alone and have to fight this stressful case alone. That's gonna take years off his life right there.
2 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, man. The way they coming out and the magnitude of. Remember, we was just talking about how the young boys nowadays getting caught and they got a table full of guns.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened with the bricks and the money? Now here go the one that you were talking about.
With the bricks and the money.
That the stuff that they showed on that platform of evidence was in alarming amount in large quantities.
And what did Trump refer to the fentanyl as?
He said he's starting to classify fentanyl now as a weapon of mass destruction.
Okay. So
now weapons of mass destruction includes tsunami missiles, atomic bombs.
Sorry.
You know, I mean, man,
tsunami missile.
Yes.
Never heard of. Yeah. Where was that at? A tsunami missile. Where was that at?
Man, talk about all that shit that blow everything away. Yeah, it sounds like it just do something crazy.
The way you delivered it.
Yeah, but
a tsunami missile.
Hey, yo, you see how that just sound like a heat and everything going over there. You know what I mean?
Yo, a tsunami missile?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like what? Come on, man. Go ahead. See what you were saying, man. What happened? What else?
Yeah, man.
So Trump declared fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
So it's up there equivalent to a tsunami missile.
Yeah, you got there right. A tsunami missile. It just sound crazy, don't it?
Yeah.
It just sound like a tsunami. It actually sound like it do something crazy.
Got the tsunami
they got them
missile.
Sues over there.
Yeah, so him going up against this is like, he went back in there and now he's, back in the situation where as though he's really realizing that it wasn't worth it, man. At all.
Yeah.
I remember you first told me that, situation, possibly that, and it was like, Dang.
Yeah, man, I was sad, man. I was sad. Like, damn, man, is it really worth it, man? And like me, I'm different from talking from you, from your standpoint, from a good standpoint in life. Not to say you're well off, and not to say you fucked all the way off, but from a standpoint, you know, it's different. Everybody got a different, you know, accord to what they grind to in life.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, speaking from my little spot, I got them dug in on this little planet, which ain't too, you know what I mean, got too much grass on it, but yeah, I mean, this motherfucker bald on this little patch I'm sitting on, bone dry. You know what I mean? You over there with roses and dandelions, but you know what I mean, we can go and get
It's
back
all
to this
bud
little,
over there.
oh my God. You know what I mean? So,
Nah.
you know what I mean? So, speaking from this standpoint, it's like, man, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro.
Mm-hmm. But for me, like I said that the reason why I say this, I say it's not worth it because everything that comes along with it is just for one, like Dot said today in the chat, waiting 2-3 years to fight this case.
Yeah.
Right?
That counts against your sentence, though.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you get 40 years, 3 come off.
But you got to sit down here at
the county.
FDC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
At the detention center.
And fight this for 3 years. 3 years of your life.
Yes.
In that place.
Or 4 years or 5 years.
Yeah. Okay. You sitting there fighting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then if you lose, you go to another whole nother place where your family probably even come.
Yes.
West Virginia,
California, Midwest, down south,
yeah,
upstate New York,
South Pole,
Alaska,
yeah, you name it,
Puerto Rico, everywhere,
yeah,
Hawaii. They got FCIs in Hawaii.
It's a federal pen in Hawaii. Seems like it might be.
Yeah, but the weather is just good.
Yeah,
yeah, they got federal detention center over there too.
What is it called?
I'm not sure the name, Honolulu or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, some wild shit like that. Some up DC Honolulu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right there in Hawaii. You crazy as shit. That's where the Samoans and all that be, right? Yeah. Wow. Touch right down over there in Nate Jones.
Yo, well, anyway, like they got prisons in Alaska too.
Yeah, they got prisons in Alaska. They got FCIs. The United States, they patrols the whole United States. They use every corner of this jump.
Oh, Alaska, you be up there cold, up there all year round.
I just feel bad for this individual that's on this indictment, man. Good man. I'm not gonna name him. He got his course that he got to fight in front of him, but I know there's a million thoughts in this man's head right now.
Telling. Is that one of them?
I can't even.
Tell.
Oh, that's only if he's involved. I don't know if he's involved.
But listen. Telling is a normal thought. Really, it's just when you act on it, which makes it, because people always think about telling.
I ain't think about no motherfucking telling, because you crazy as shit. Listen, you talk about some people always.
Listen,
no, you'll think about it this time around.
They might think about it the first time.
Nah.
We know people that we.
Yeah, but it's not a normal thought. It's not a normal. You had some niggas that probably thought about it the first time and didn't do it, but that didn't come to my mind when I was at FDC. Like, man, I'm about to. Boy, they better be.
No. Not saying you thought like that, but it came across your mind, yo.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
It never crossed my mind. Not one time. I was young, arrogant, on fire. Now, this time, say if I get indicted today and I got them chumpies out there, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm being that motherfucker like, boy, little Louise, I don't know that nigga.
Dude, not them chumpies out there, but now I'm duty.
You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying, though, is, all right, maybe it's not, maybe I said that wrong, but maybe that creeps into the mind of individuals who are, weak and on their last limb as far as their stress levels is high. You know what I'm saying? Family, family out there complaining, kids out there. Does this brother have kids?
No.
Okay, so that factor is going, but I'm sure you got a mom and a dad, or some loved ones out there. Maybe a significant other he has out there.
Yeah. It's ready to get real crunchy right now. Yeah,
and then ultimately what happens is now you're about to be taken away from your family, going way, way out, possibly, and it's not worth it. For me, it's not worth it. It's my opinion, it's not worth it. I didn't been in it. I done been in the streets. I done seen it all. I done done it all. Like I said, if I lose everything today or tomorrow, me personally, I'm not going to go back to doing that. I'll take my chances on getting a job.
You're a strong man, bro.
Working my way back up.
You're a very strong man.
And we all
You're
are.
one so
you ever said
like,
you're not going back to jail.
Yeah, I know, but the right lick ain't come across my plate yet. This one looking like
well,
the right,
the right test ain't come across
exactly the
to,
right
to really test you,
exactly
to see what you see how strong you really are.
exactly.
Yeah, may Allah protect you from
Because a
having.
nigga might come up to me and be like, "Yo, here go a bird of that fat." And he just take it down the street. You get 120 back. You take 30 and bring me 90. And take it where? And take it where? Right there.
So that might be a test for you.
Hey, is it a test for me? That is a boy. That I'm like, well, how many? You want to do this more than once? 3-4 times a day?
You serious? You think you?
Man, listen, bro. The right test is that. See all that me transferring, going to New York, getting the fed. Yeah, that's a test that I'm going to win because I'm not doing that.
But you still have it. You still don't. You
because the test
so you don't know if you're strong enough to really deal with.
If a nigga came to me right now and say, "Yo, Black, I need you," I'm like, "What's up?" I'm in West Philly. He like, "Yo, you got a wheel?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He like, "I need you. You know what 27 Lehigh? Yeah, I know what it is. Hey, yo, my folks over here, can you take this bag here, man? He gonna give you $100,000. You take 30, bring me 70. I'm out. I ain't looking in that bag.
Oh, see, that's different.
Yeah, but that's a test.
It kept saying, but if they told you, listen, they told you, yo, it's 2 bricks of fatty here. You take it over there, and I'm gonna give you this. That's a different. That's a different conversation.
That's what I might do. That's a shake. I might hit number. That's a shake right there. I might be. All I got to do is run this here real fast. That's a test I might be willing to go ahead and take, man. You crazy? All I got number. Nah. Because if I make it, I'm good. Yeah. Now the test is gonna be after that. Do I try this again?
Every cop that get behind you.
But I'm pulling over. No, you get behind me. I'm pulling over, jumping out, fagging stuff out like I had cigarette ashes on me.
That's how they gonna get you.
Man,
that's how they gonna get you. What is fool doing? Crossing the dago school. I mean the zoo bridge, hopping out, shaking off his t-shirt. What is he doing?
But like you said, it's tests, man. Everybody have a test that, either they can fail or lose. And everybody has their own personal test, man. Everybody has their own personal test, man. Whatever, it might not be about nothing financially. It might be something to do with fornicating or adultery against your wife, or we're
talking about the jail test, though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, with the jail test. If you're talking about the jail test, but yeah, that jail test is that money.
The jail test is when
something tempts you, and either you do it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Is you man enough? And then that's one of them joints. Because you could think you're doing a test and don't nobody know about it. You could think you're being slick and getting you a little something off, but once you get booked, everybody gonna find out about it.
Exactly.
See, a test, these are the tests that's done in private. And only the results of the test will show everybody that you didn't do it.
Shout out to Terrell Walker, 1312. Yep.
Well,
he's almost, you're gonna be here. Like we need starting to go GoFundMe for Black. He already know. Yeah. My run is done with paying for lawyers, man, and all that. I'm done. I didn't get a lawyer. I don't know how much money I didn't pay for lawyers and bells, and I'm still sending money to the jails. But I'm done. I'm done sending these kids, these lawyers, families, daughters and sons to college, man. I'm done. Unless my guy was trying to defend his family, but I can't support the street stuff no more. I'm gracefully bowing out. And it's not that I'm just turning my back on guys that's in the street. Just
no, but I understand.
I'm grateful.
I like the bid and laugh, but I think real good. I was born that night, not last night.
Been paying lawyers since we about 15, 16, man.
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s now.
Over 20 years.
Over 30 years.
Yeah.
Like paying lawyers.
Yeah.
Dropping money out to lawyers, picking this up, taking this money to the lawyer. Like paying this bail.
You tired now?
Yeah, man, we older now, man. We shouldn't be going to jail for selling drugs no more, man. We shouldn't be going to jail for that, man. Right now. We old.
So if any one of your guys got locked up right now, we leave out of the studio. Any one of your main guys got locked up, one of their wives called right now at the studio, like, damn, such and such. I got a little something here. You think you can, I don't know the course of it, but we know the course. We know how this shit go.
Mm-hmm.
What's your next joint? What's your next?
If it's a guy that I didn't help out before?
No, I ain't say that. I said one of your main core guys. I ain't saying that it ain't got nothing to do with one of your main core guys.
My main core guys, he's out here selling drugs in the streets right now.
Yeah.
And I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah. Well, you ain't had nothing to do with it or know nothing, but however you want to paint this egg.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. I'm done. Everybody know I'm done. Not like I'm just doing it now. I'm done. It's over. It's over. I asked her, what does she need for herself? Is she all right? The kids got what they need, you know, but I'm not, everybody know I'm done.
Right.
It's not something that I'm just saying. Everybody know they can't call me for lawyer money no more.
Right.
Ain't no more call me no more for lawyer. I done did it too many years. We are grown.
Maybe I still answer that. And
they can call you now though,
because I haven't done it before.
Yeah, I've been doing it for
See,
so
my
long.
run ain't done yet.
Yeah.
So I get that part of it.
I might say, yo, call youngin, call black man.
No. You ain't got to offer somebody financial services through another venue. You don't have to do none of that of the nature. No. Let them either come across finding contact to that financial source. You don't have to definitely render services to a financial source.
It's not that I'm turning my back on people. Everybody know that I'm done.
Yeah. Jew Pop Fit 250 Feek line, he can't help it. Feek gonna be right there. I's got it, boss. I's got such and such for me.
Nah, I'm done, man. I told everybody I'm done, man.
One of the guys.
Yeah, man. Listen, guys, all my guys out there listening, know me. Listen, if you go to jail, don't call my cell, you hear me? We trying to do stuff different. We trying to build things different.
If you go to jail, don't call myself.
Yeah, listen.
This man is crazy as hell.
We trying to do things different, man. Like, yo, listen. And if you do go to jail, make sure you got some money out here for your family and for yourself to handle that. Like, cause I ain't selling no drugs. I ain't out here running the streets, man. I'm done.
I get it though.
It's over.
I get it.
It's over, man. You know, cause what happens is that turned into a lot. Once you pick up the phone and do that,
yeah.
Now is, but no, I will put some money on their books though, probably.
Oh, you vicious, yo, you load them books, so you got no problem with that.
Yeah, I got you for your books. How everything going with you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you all right?
My son need a little pair of sneaks. His birthday coming
up. Yeah, I got it.
He cool. But
the 50s and 60s and 20s for lawyers and all that.
Little 40 balls.
Little 40s and 50s. The lawyers be expensive.
Boy, boy, they want a chunk of it.
And then when it's time to pay, everybody, all eyes be on you like this. Yeah, I got, nobody got nothing. And then you sitting there looking there holding the bag like you got to pay for everything. That joint ain't cool, bro.
Man, you might got it. You might got something with there, but I haven't reached that. I haven't. I mean, I'm the most I ever.
But if my
with.
guy go to jail for like defending his family, you know, or something happened where as though he didn't, you know what I mean? Like if my guy got caught with a gun, he trying to protect himself, and all right, you got caught with a gun. All right, what's the bail?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come get you ASAP. But you out here running the drug ring. You out here
chirping.
Get the popping.
They talk about I had a little black bag on the side of the studio the whole time they come get me.
I'm right looking at you a little funny. I see you like, dang, you just hold it. You just dang did that. Like, but then I see you, you know, they just grabbed, you got indicted. I'm like, for real? I'm gonna be like, hold up now, what was going on? I had no idea he was doing this. So in the conversation, because you know the call gonna come through and say, yo, listen, your feet, you know, damn, I need you. I mean, you make sure the lawyer tight. Hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I love you, man, but you know, you shouldn't be asking me, especially if you run the streets like that. You should. The crazy thing about it is we hustle in the streets to prepare ourselves to pay for lawyers.
Going to jail, exactly,
and go to jail.
But I didn't get a chance to complete my hustling, bro. I need a little help.
If you look at the,
I need a little help. I didn't get a chance to complete.
I get it.
Put my shit up.
I get it, but
they caught me in the process.
The mental aspect of it is crazy. They tell you to hustle up money to save it for when you get locked up. That don't make sense. That's like telling you like, that you're going to jail.
You're definitely going to jail.
Or make sure that you got money for your funeral. If something tells me that, like, hold, listen, you make sure you got money.
I'm in a long line of business.
No, like, that can't happen to me working at McDonald's. They ain't telling me that I'm working at McDonald's. They telling me, listen, man, just make sure you come to work on time, you get a check on Friday. That sounds a lot better than make sure you got lawyer money, make sure you got money for your funeral. That sounds a whole lot better. Just make sure you can be home on time and get paid on. That's a whole lot better. I'll take that.
Now, I want to talk about the flip side to this. Another aspect to the situation we talking about with a good friend of mine. One of my co-defendants just recently got caught up.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers always come get like. I'm just looking at the magnitude of how much they knew, what they knew about it. Like, and then it wasn't even like no long conspiracy that they was watching for. Like, the streets is pretty much sold up, especially if you try and get some big money. Mm-hmm. If you out here nickeling and diming, you might get you a couple year run until you start. But the more you swell up, the more they swell up. You know what I mean? But you just think about it. You getting you some money, man. It's going to eventually come to an end, man. You going through this state and this state, and y'all getting busted with 2-3 bricks of fentanyl. Bricks. We ain't talking about bundles. We talking about bricks of the shit that he called a weapon of mass destruction. 6 guns here, 4 guns there. This is like this shit. You in a big time organization.
Yeah.
Like,
and the thing about it is,
these people is no getting away with. Like, you see all these indictments that just recently happened within the past 12 months. They done got about 4 to 5 different groups up out of here.
And the feds is hitting you. Listen, once
they not playing, they coming.
Once the feds get on you, those who out there who don't know, once the feds get on you, all this stuff about I got the money over here, they know every spot you got where you at. We couldn't even figure out how they found out that he was at that spot, and they knew it. They knew exactly where to go, what place. How did they know that?
Like it's so
you
it's
in
so
an apartment. Listen, it's so crazy. You in an apartment complex that got 50, 60 or more units, and they automatically know where you at. Go right to your drink.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere that wasn't even in your name.
Mm-hmm. Like how, like the magnitude of that is loud, bro. And how the fuck you even know I was here?
Any money you got, any place you got, they hitting your mom crib, your dad crib, your aunt crib, your sister crib,
your friend crib, your girl crib, your little boy crib.
If you went there one time and they know that you went there, they're coming, they're searching. So you got to try to hide the money, all the different stuff.
And guess what? They don't need a warrant for your name. I seen that clearly. They could come to your house looking for me and serve you a warrant. Braheem Jackson, this is your house. You Tawfiq Page. This is your house with your name on it. I don't even live here. I'm just here. And got the means to come in here and search your shit from top to bottom.
And you see, another thing, you see Uncle Larry, he just pacing back and forth behind the camera, walking around, rubbing his hands together.
Yeah, it feels good. Look, they clean the streets.
We got some guys in here that we can't even talk about that's going to be out here working because we still have some small guys we got to apprehend or whatever he was saying.
And not only that, we want to protect their identities because they're doing a magnificent job of bringing down lawless and criminalist people that don't have no respect for society.
And they look just like me and you.
Regular old young boy. I bet you they ain't old men. They young.
Mm-hmm.
That's them nuclear. It's a new type of warfare now. The way the cops is there, like they're a gang too. They know how to combat and fight the case. And they're fighting cases better now to where as though you really get convicted. They doing their homework. They doing their homework so much that they know where you at and you ain't even got nothing, no paper trail to you being here.
They got this thing they plug up.
But do you see how large that is?
No, the thing they got this thing now, this device they plug to your phone that shows, pings on the towers where it shows every place you frequent the most by your phone. These iPhones, because they got like it's something that the iPhone track where you at. Because it's crazy. I was just thinking about that too. When you in your car, you know how your phone automatically say, go home, like at home, your home address?
Yeah.
It's just crazy because it's tracking your movements. Somebody said you could turn it off, but the normal person is not turning that off. So they know where you at. They know where you at.
The magnitude that they came to this man's apartment searching for a man that's not even on a lease and went in there and shook it down.
Turned the crib upside down.
This man, how did y'all how did y'all know I was here? Let alone here, this is a big complex. How did you know the unit? They coming, y'all. They coming, man. They coming. They are coming. They will come and get you. You breaking these laws. You seeing the evidence. It ain't like we up here telling you myths. I'm quite sure all y'all watched that news conference today that Uncle Larry done put out there.
Those in the city,
It's unfortunate that happened in Philadelphia today. It's unfortunate, man. Hopefully these guys that they say that they have, come out smelling like roses. But from what I know with the feds, they don't just be locking up the wrong people by accident. They ain't in the business of incorrectly apprehending a motherfucker.
They go to a person's crib whose name is on and don't even mess with him. They find drugs in there, and they don't even mess with the person whose name is actually on the daggone lease. The person, so there's 2 people living there.
Yeah.
Other person is a law-abiding citizen who goes to work, does what he does. They don't even look to charge him with anything, even though he's in the house. They don't know who that stuff in the house was, but they do. It's his.
Yeah, they know they coming for their man. They coming for their man. They ain't tripping about nothing else.
And then other side to you, when you doing that and the person don't know what you got going on, you jeopardizing that person's livelihood too. That's another thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like why you like if somebody hanging with me around me and you know you got we in the car together and you got a brick in the trunk, you ain't gonna tell me. So then when the cops come,
I might not tell you.
yeah, I'm just saying. I understand it, but is it right?
No,
It's not.
It's not right at all. It's not nowhere near right. What makes it right? Ain't nothing right about that.
Mm-hmm. So it's like it's just crazy. Another thing too.